The National Christmas Tree Association says there's a Christmas tree shortage in parts of the country. 27 First News reporter Alex George talked with several Christmas tree farms right here in the valley, and she joins us again live in the studio now with what their supply is looking like this year. Alex.
Dan, I stopped by Storyland Christmas Tree Farm in Burke Hill yesterday, and the owners tell me you shouldn't have an issue finding a Christmas tree here in the valley this year. But the owner also explained why it's so tough to plan for what the demand is going to be from year to year.
We have enough trees. We have enough trees for our customers.
Debbie is the owner of Storyland Christmas Tree Farm, and they have more than 100 acres filled with several different types of trees. And she says there's no shortage of trees at their farm. However, in other parts of the country, there aren't as many trees to go around, meaning an increase in cost for some.
This year, there was an increase in price from the growers, and so we made a slight increase to accommodate that.
Tree lots and tree farms that import trees from other parts of the country may be faced with higher prices and fewer trees to choose from.
We plan years in advance.
A 6-foot fir tree could take 7 to 8 years to grow, and the 12 to 15-foot trees could take more than 15 years.
When we first bought this farm, we were planning for a lot more trees than what we were selling 10 years down the road.
And the artificial tree had a lot to do with it.
When we bought this in 1990, more people were buying a real tree. Now, more people have artificial.
It's also hard to predict what tree will be popular several years down the line. Right now, Debbie says it's the Canaan fir and the Fraser fir.
For years, it was the blue spruce, and then it fell out of favor when the firs came in because they are so much easier to work with. They don't have that sharp needle.
Now, I also talked with Pioneer Trails Tree Farm in Poland, and they say, don't worry, they've got enough trees as well.
And Alex, we were just talking. I don't have my Christmas tree yet. I've never gotten one before. So for those of us, people at home who don't have a tree, when is the best time to get one?
So Debbie says, depending on the type of tree. Now, the fir tree, she said, people have picked them up already around Thanksgiving, and they should last through Christmas time, and those are pretty hardy. They last pretty long. Now, if you're going to get a blue spruce, she said that she herself has set one up in the middle of December, and it'll last through the new year. However, those tend to drop their needles a little bit quicker. Now, she says, Dan, take note, the first 3 days are key. He just got his yesterday. The trees need a lot of water at first, so make sure you're watering it early on, and that will help prevent the needles from dropping sooner.
Yeah, and you might want to give it, the old touch test if you have pets or young kids. It's true.
The blue spruce are very prickly.
Some needles can be very sharp. Others, not as sharp.
So watch out.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
thanks. Good advice,
Alex.
Alex. Thank you so much.